What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a DM and Karmic reading just to see what's up with these motherfuckers. Possibly for the next 7 days, possibly longer. I don't like giving these hoes too much energy. You saw what happened last time and shit. Motherfuckers' blood pressure went up. All the salty karmics came out. All the salt bays. Ling, 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 ling. Right? So I can already tell the ones that get salty and start talking shit to me, you probably that karmic ass bitch, but who gives a fuck? Anyway, I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on, okay? I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with the situation. So in this case, the cards I laid out, this is the mutual energy or just the energy between the divine masculine and his karmic and shit, okay? Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your situation, karmic, divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? Info for private readings will be below the video. Let's get started. Energy with this divine masculine and this karmic here. The moon with the 9 of cups came out. I clarified the moon with the high honor card. You know that high honor card is my God card. So Jesus then took the wheel and shit, you know. The Empress came out. The Empress came out with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords got clarified with the main female. And all of that got clarified with lead belly. Then we got the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Oops, 6, 7. Then King of Pentacles came out with the Sudden Wealth card. King of Pentacles, Sudden Wealth, and Beyonce, okay? Off top, this divine masculine or this karmic could be a Pisces for sure. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? This is this divine masculine and this karmic. So, the energy of what's going on, I don't know who it is, but I'm assuming it's divine masculine because of this King of Pentacles at the end when I get to the end of the fucking story. But let's just say divine masculine, this is what my intuition telling me. I'm going to roll with what the fuck the shit telling me, right? I feel like divine masculine got a master plan. This motherfucker rock him thinking of a master plan, right? Secret. You know what I mean? It's almost like, I feel like divine masculine has had a lot of plans in regards to this karmic on how to either benefit from this karmic or get out of this relationship with this karmic, but be able to get out of it with something. You know what I'm saying? But each plan failed. I feel like this divine masculine was always trying to get something out of this karmic. That's why the fucking plan failed instead of just getting out. This 9 of Cups is also thinking about yourself. So in addition to him now having a good plan, only reason I know it's a good plan now is because God stepped in on this moon card. But before God stepped in, this motherfucker was just like greedy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like taking from this karmic, period. It was all about self with this divine masculine. But God then stepped in, intuition, whatever you want to call it, his higher self, right? His higher self then stepped in and gave him a plan or some type of epiphany in regards to this relationship with this karmic and shit, right? Now, there's a couple situations with this Empress. This karmic could either have kids with this divine masculine, right? That's one. This karmic could just have motherfucking kids, period. Not even divine masculines, but just kids, right? Or this karmic could be pregnant, right? It's all three of those scenarios is what I picked up with this shit. Divine masculine still trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of this shit. 5 of Swords, plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. I already told you he had a plan up here with this fucking moon card. It's almost like it's like God gave him a good ass idea. I don't know what it is, but the motherfucker acting real cool now. It's almost like he can calm down. Like this divine masculine can come home to this karmic now and be real chill because that's how sure he is about how the fuck he about to work this shit. I don't know if he planning on leaving or what. I ain't really picked that up yet. I'm just telling you what the energy is. Motherfucker real cool now because he got a plan. This karmic, I don't really feel like she giving them problems right now. Ain't no conflict up here. This motherfucker just ready to go, to be honest. I feel like this divine masculine is bored. This divine masculine wants to go out and be on his own. 6 of Wands and shit. Wants to, you know what I'm saying, do things and shit on his own as a single person. I feel like he's blocked though. That's why I told you that his plan always got blocked because he was always trying to take shit from the karmic. He was in it for self. So he was always blocked. That it's like she had the motherfucker by the balls. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, like I said on that other video, you can't, in my P. Diddy voice, you can't sleep, you can't breathe, you can't eat without thinking about us. We gonna be here to the year 2000, bitches. Remember that shit? And they pray for my downfall. That's not all. MCs have the gall to pray and pray for my downfall, right? This karmic prays for this divine masculine's downfall. They may not even pray for it, but they damn sure, you know what I'm saying, aid in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy that shit came up. I really hear that shit. Fingers in their ass again, right? Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, moving on. This divine masculine ain't tripping though, because I feel like whatever plan this is he has and shit, it's on some ape shit, right? King of Pentacles, sudden wealth, and Beyonce came out. Nothing else I heard was I stack my money fast and go skr, 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 fast like a Lambo, right? Ape shit. Motherfuckers stacking up their money. I stack my money fast and then I can go. This divine masculine, whatever this plan has in regards to this karmic, they are saving money. I feel like it's unbeknownst to this karmic or this divine masculine is trying to get their life together on the side. There's somebody that's like, take one spoon out the cupboard every day and shit just so he can have spoons at his new apartment and shit. Just so she don't notice that he taking spoons type shit. You know what I'm saying? Real G's moving silence like lasagna. That's how this divine masculine is moving around this karmic. That's why I said it's really peaceful here. Ain't nobody tripping because he's not going against the grain. So she's not really sensing anything is wrong. You know what I'm saying? He not resisting. 7 of Wands. He acting like shit is cool. Yep. I love you too, bitch. Right? That type shit. He ain't even tripping. I feel like he has a plan. Only thing about it is that if this divine masculine and this karmic have kids or a kid is on the way with this karmic and shit, this plan definitely involves money because there's no way that he can be able to shake, you know what I'm saying, shake this broad or whatever and still like hold himself to a high standard. So it's almost like he done picked up a second job type shit, right? Almost like he done picked up a second job or some other sources of income and shit or whatever, just so he can be like, if she hit him with the whammy, like, no, you can't leave. We got 4 kids. Like, bitch, I already thought about that shit. Here you go, right here. You know what I'm saying? You could take me to court, whatever. I figured it all out, right? This is a motherfucker that was planning. 5 of Swords. This divine masculine I'm picking up on is planning. Plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. We bomb first when we ride. Please reconsider before you die. Basically, like he's going to stop her at every chance he gets, basically. That's what this energy is. So it's real copacetic in their relationship right now because she's unsuspecting and he ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bitch, you want me to stay home? I'll fucking stay home and shit. It's only temporary. Divine masculine is realizing his situation with this karmic is just temporary right now. So it's almost like he can kind of chill because he has an exit plan. It's like El Chapo when he was digging the tunnel. Like, motherfucker, why I'm a trip that it's going to take me a year to dig this tunnel? I could chill for a year. Eventually, I'm going to get the fuck out, right? Shit had a whole fucking tunnel system, air conditioning, vending machines and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? El Chapo wasn't tripping. Like, it's almost like he saw the light at the, no pun intended, at the end of the tunnel, right? Real shit. Shout out to El Chapo. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's see how this divine masculine feels about this karmic. How does divine masculine feel about this karmic? Temperance. Like I said, he trying to keep it cool. He cool as a motherfucking cucumber around this bitch. I'm telling you, he don't want no problems. You get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more he chill out and shit, the more, you know, she let the leash go. You know what I'm saying? You loosen up the leash on the dog when the motherfucker ain't resisting and shit. Then you let the motherfucker like, okay, Fido, you can sniff, right? She letting Fido sniff because Fido ain't pulling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't got to put the choke chain on the motherfucker now. That's all. So he like, cool. I just play the role and shit. Temperance card. This divine masculine could be a Sagittarius. 3 of Cups. Hell yeah. He cool. He happy, yo. He cool and he happy. I'm going to prove to y'all that this is a front, okay? Because I know y'all are like, that could mean he's trying to make peace and reunite with her. I can hear y'all now and shit. Don't think so small, divine feminine. Don't think that shit. Remember, this 3D shit. This shit was all based on land. This land is my land. This land is your land. Type shit, right? That shit wasn't even on the 5D and shit. You could really say that this really is the 5D and shit, and it's just kind of intervened really in their situation so divine masculine can keep the peace. The fucking beam in the middle of the temperance card, right? Lets me know a motherfucking light bulb came on in the motherfucking head, but I'll show you though. So is this temperance card in this 3 of Cups, is this just divine masculine keeping the peace in order to be able to leave the karmic eventually with no problems? Look, fool. Yeah, so he can just get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody leaving something, right? Taking a chance and shit. So he, like I said, there goes the orb again, going on the fool's head and shit. Like I said, the third eye. Same shit on the temperance card. He like, if I keep it cool and shit and key with this bitch, right? And she calm fuck down, I'll eventually just slip right from under this bitch. I'm telling y'all, that's the fool. I'll still clarify it, but that's just a side note so y'all know, like, this is just a front to keep the peace and shit. It's like going to your job and you hate that motherfucker, but you can't cuss your manager out. You been done lost the job. You know what I'm saying? So you like, fuck it. I'm just going to go up in here, do my job and shut the fuck up, right? Same shit. Divine Masculine just up in this relationship doing his job to shut the fuck up, right? For the ones that ain't got no kids with this bitch, I don't know why the motherfucker doing this shit. It's some money involved. You know what I'm saying? It's some type of money involved, like he owed the bitch some money, or the bitch paying some bills or some shit, and he trying to fucking re-up so he can afford the bills on his own when he tell the bitch he don't want to fuck with her. That's the master plan here. That's all the that's the only difference, y'all, if it ain't no kids involved with your Divine Masculine and you. That's it. He's still trying to get away from some broad, period. Still trying to stack up his money and shit because he been dependent on broads, period. He was dependent on you, Divine Feminine. That shit don't change for any situation. He was very codependent in every relationship he's been in. Divine Masculine, if you're listening, you've been very codependent in every relationship you've been in, G. Let's see how you feel about the karmic. Back to this shit. Temperance, 3 of Cups. 7 of Swords. I told you that shit was a front, G. And he's still fucking around. I thought he was trying to keep it cool, but I feel like he is still trying to keep it cool. Maybe he just more sly with his shit. I told you, he come home cool. This somebody that like knows that she like fucking fat burger and shit. You know what I'm saying? So before he go fuck with another bitch, he just bring her a fat burger, meal with cheese, the shit she like. Sit down, y'all watch some Netflix, y'all fuck for a second. He be like, all right, I'm about to go kick it with Rick and them, right? Here go Rick and them, right? His other bitch. And he out. He just learned how to keep the peace. I told you, the fool. And he out. You know? I mean, he just learned how to adapt to this shit. It's like Robin Williams in Jumanji. Remember when he first went to Jumanji and shit? You know what I'm saying? He was a kid from the suburbs and shit. But when he came back years later and shit, he had adapted to the jungle. It's like that fucking show Naked and Afraid and shit. When they be on Discovery Channel, when they be out there for 21 days, they eventually adapt. They make that shit home. So this motherfucker that made this shitty ass shit home, Divine Masculine has. I ain't necessarily condoning this shit as it has taken another turn. I got it up here with you stacking your money because sometimes you can't just leave shit like that. I was getting you on that. I was getting some. Getting some. Okay, so somebody getting some head. Somebody still gets sucking dick or eating pussy around here. Not to be like that, but there's no reason that song should have popped in my head while I was holding this 7 of Swords. So, yeah, this how Divine Masculine feel about her. He's still getting head. No offense to you karmics. I know this where y'all blood start to boil, but you still sucking dick, boo. It's okay. Suck it. We ain't. Shit. Go ahead. It's still sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? And paying. And just like showing them a good time. There's no reason for Divine Masculine to complain. Somebody getting head. Maybe you ain't sucking dick, karmic. I don't know. Somebody sucking something. That's real. Let's see here. Let's go on this 3 of Cups real quick. This karmic could be a Sagittarius. This masculine, Divine Masculine could be a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Star came out on top of this 3 of Cups. I'm telling you, it's all gravy. Somebody didn't learn how to play the game and shit. Somebody didn't learn how to play the motherfucking game. Divine Masculine, sound like you. Because if this 7 of Swords wasn't here, I'd be questioning, like, even though I already knew from the energy just from the cards before I told y'all this shit was a front. It's somebody didn't learn how to play the game, basically. That's all. Because you was sloppy as fuck before Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine was sloppy as fuck with his game before. Hence why most of us done had to cuss the karmic out and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And got into all kind of beefs and bitches playing on your phone. Because the motherfucker was sloppy as shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why. So he just done cleaned up his game around the bitch. That's all, y'all. I mean, what else you want me to say? Basically. Wow. One on this 7 of Swords. This is how he feels about the karmic. Poverty. So something's still missing in this relationship. That's why he's still running out and shit. There's still something lacking. Duh, right? Like we ain't fucking know this shit already. Besides your motherfucking brain, Divine Masculine and karmic, besides that shit lacking, I can only imagine what else is lacking. Damn sure ain't no loyalty, right? We know that. Ain't Kendrick Lamar ain't nowhere in that bitch. Loyalty, 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 right? Nowhere in that bitch. Ain't no love. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love on top. Beyonce. Ba 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 da ba da ba da. Nope. Ain't none of that shit. What else? There's no trust, right? The list goes on and on and on and on and on, right? Must I go on and shit? This how he feel about the karmic though. But he learned how to play the game. Shit. I mean, what y'all want me to say? That's why I love being a Libra. Because my scales still don't tip on this shit. I'm very just factual, factual. No comment. Not on this situation. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Courthouse came out with the temperance card. Yeah, motherfucker just trying to keep the peace. Don't want no problems with the bitch. That's it. So this somebody that sneak out, you know what I'm saying? Or them figured out another way to go missing and shit. Now he a motherfucking rapper and he at the studio all motherfucking night when he know, and he is at the studio all night, but he's like, I'll just tell my bitch to come there. That way I'm following my dreams, right? And I got bitches, right? And then he'll tell her, no, you can't come to the studio because it break the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever your divine masculine likes to do. If he's a mechanic and hangs out at the fucking mechanic shop, the motorcycle shop, the barber shop, you know what I'm saying? It's a front, G. But we already knew that as divine feminines. But I'm saying how he feels about the karmic. He done picked up a new hobby and shit to get the fuck out the house. You know what I'm saying? Then he come back with Fat Burger, G. That's it. Capiche? Everybody got that? Sound about right, don't it? Pulling on this Seven of Swords and this poverty card. Two came out. Look, I don't be making this shit up. Those that watch me know I'm just going to show this to you first. Okay? Okay. And then John Lennon came out, right? You got Saggy Titty Vulture, bitch, which is Tatiana. She always comes out. Tatiana came out on top. Didn't I just say on top of this Seven of Swords and Poverty card? Here go Tatiana. This is how Divine Masculine feel about her. Divine Masculine, I noticed in this John Lennon card, I just pick up that he has on the white. That's what I'm saying. Divine Masculine has been awakened for sure. This particular one I'm picking up on. Number one, because I told y'all about the orb that came out the sky on the Fool card for him just figuring out how to get out on his own. He still ain't really going about it the right way and shit, but motherfucking done awakened and got a whole new plan. Like, ha. Same thing in the Temperance card with the beam in the middle of the head. So this Divine Masculine is awakened and he's aware that he is a Divine Masculine, but he's starting to use his powers for not so good. You know what I'm saying? He's like not being a good witch right now. He's being a bad witch and shit, right? Because he's still using Tatiana and shit. I don't know. This Divine Masculine is keeping this Tatiana around for some reason. Monetary reasons, because she got children, because she's sucking and fucking. You know what I'm saying? All kind of, it's different scenarios here that I'm seeing. But regardless, he's still using her ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Came right out on top of the Seven of Swords and the fucking poverty card. This how you feel about her. This is how Divine Masculine feels about the karmic. Woody Guthrie, right? He know he can't be Woody around this bitch. He got to be Woodruff, right? This came out on top of the Courthouse and the Temperance card. Like I said, he learned how to play the game. He could be Woody and Woodruff. That's why he got 2 contracts in his hand with the Courthouse. Like, let me just read up on this shit. Okay, Woodruff has to be in by 9. Okay, got it. Woody, okay, can go to the, okay, got it, right? This motherfucker got 2 sides of shit. This Sybil, Divine Masculine on that Sybil shit. When it comes to the karmic, he got several personalities. Whichever one fits the situation in regards to this bitch, he rocking with it, G. He rocking with it. That's all. Gotcha. Let's see how this karmic feels about the Divine Masculine. How does this karmic feel about the Divine Masculine? So, where you at? Right? I done called you 9 times and you still, this my 4th album. This the mad rapper and shit. It was aight, right? This the mad rapper and shit. But the karmic keeping it cool though. She ain't really tripping and shit because really Divine Masculine, remember, he got the game sold up. He ain't really tripping. He bringing Fat Burger and shit. Motherfucker going to work. He like, bitch, I'm here at 9. You said be here at 9. Bitch, I'm here. Right? You said come on, so I come, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So she can't really complain about shit. But something still ain't clean in the milk, right? Something still feel wrong and shit. Because God has intervened, remember, in this relationship up here at the top already. Once he, just even though this looks so small, this the most powerful fucking card in the whole fucking spread right now and shit. So he done took the wheel and shit, except, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, maybe he telling Divine Masculine, I'll tell you when to move. I don't know. Maybe he could be telling Divine Masculine, just keep the peace and shit, stack your chips. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really wrong with it. That's why I'm like, I really don't have no opinion. I can't say it's bad or good. I ain't seen no conflict. The karmic ain't tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? She just feel like something wrong. Like I'm planting seeds and these motherfuckers ain't growing. Shit, what the fuck? Like, you done crossbred the weed plants and shit and just got a whole motherfucking batch of bammer and shit. Like, damn, I done fucked up the whole strain and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I invest in? This is how this karmic feels about the divine masculine right now. She could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or like I said, an air sign. Aquarius for sure. Sagittarius for sure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. Pentacles. Here come them pentacles. She waiting for her harvest and shit. It's like a big ass head of cabbage to me. You know what I'm saying? Hence the head. I told you that I was getting some. I just heard it again. Getting some. So I'm not saying all you karmics, right? Have a seat, right? Have a motherfucking seat, bitch. I'm not saying all you hoes. But somebody was like, I have given a lot of head, right? Because this shit remind me look like a head of cabbage. That's how you kind of hold a head of cabbage. Meaning you done did it a lot too. You know what I'm saying? More than you would like to is what I'm picking up on this shit. And you still not seeing shit. Stop doing that shit, girl. Shit. I'm picking that shit up. The devil wanted to come out. This how you feel about the masculine. Or he getting head from somebody else. Let's say the karmic ain't doing it. She suspect. It's either she like, damn, he getting head from somewhere and fucking with somebody else, or I've been giving him head and fucking with him and he's still fucking with somebody else. You pick which one. You want the rotten egg or the rottener egg? The more rotten egg. You know what I'm saying? She could definitely be an earth sign. The divine masculine could definitely be an earth sign. Six of Pentacles. Here go the money. Look, for the ones that ain't, where the motherfucker ain't got no kids, it's definitely some money involved in shit. For the ones that don't have kids with this karmic and shit and aren't expecting a child, you know for a fact this karmic is not expecting a child. This motherfucker, she done definitely invested some money or it's done paid for some shit for this motherfucker to live, to survive or something. She is waiting on her fucking shit to come back. Either he done promised he gonna pay her back or some shit, or it's one of them things where he like, it's me and you, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine, baby, but he ain't got shit, right? So she kind of figuring it out like, well, it kind of seems like what's mine is yours and I don't really have anything left, so there is no more mine. Like, so I don't know. It's not making sense, right? She like, you carry the one. Yeah, it's not working out, right? Fucking the math ain't adding up and shit. That's in regards to a motherfucker where this karmic don't have no kids. In regards to the fact where the karmic does have children with this divine masculine and shit, she really just want her money and shit for this motherfucker to pay. I don't really feel like this particular karmic has any type of emotion tied into it. I feel like she tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? For the one that already got kids and been through this whole back and forth shit with this motherfucker going around just fucking with other bitches, period. You know what I'm saying? Best believe this a merry-go-round. Best believe this is a merry-go-round for the ones that have kids with this karmic and shit. This shit ain't new. So now she done pretty much gave up. Like, motherfucker, just run the bag and shit. I don't give a fuck where he go. I don't give a fuck what he do, where he go, whatever. Just feed the fucking kids, pay the fucking bills, and get the fuck on, right? Same thing for the one that's expecting the kid and shit. Honestly, I picked that up. The one that's expecting the kid that's currently pregnant by this masculine right now is number one wondering what the fuck she got herself into because shit ain't really changed. This is what they call it, excuse my French, everybody, but a keep a nigga baby. You know what I'm saying? Look that shit up in the Urban Dictionary if you must, but a lot of us know what that means, right? I'm not going to repeat it again, right? That type of shit and realizing what she got herself into. That's a big ass responsibility, Ace of Pentacles. Now it's like you got to deal with this motherfucker for the rest of your life. Six of Pentacles. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. It's a chance that motherfucker may not even come around. And when he do, he gonna give you the bare fucking minimum. This is how this karmic feels about the divine masculine. I don't know which scenario is which. Y'all figure that shit out. Shit. One on this Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Yeah, so all of them and shit. Whatever fucking scenario, they're like, why? Like fucking Tyra Banks at the end of Higher Learning when she got shot and shit. That's how the fuck they feeling. I just saw that shit where she was screaming and coughing up blood. It's very dramatic and shit, right? But I told you, it's like, it's no conflict, but it's like she's kind of, this karmic is kind of like, just going over in their head, like, what the fuck was I thinking and shit? Like, no more Hennessy and Coke. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the drink Coke and shit. Like, motherfucker just be turning up and just be on some other shit. I'm not necessarily saying these karmics are on drugs and drinking, but they weren't in the right mind frame and shit. And now they're realizing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I have totally invested in some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm either pregnant with this motherfucker baby and stuck like Mac 10 for life, right? Or then already had kids with this motherfucker and I'm stuck with this motherfucker like Mac 10 for life. Or I done lost out on some fucking money and shit or something that I invested in believing in another motherfucker instead of myself and I done lost out. You know what I'm saying? The only good thing about that shit is that that's not for life. That karmic can build that shit back up and just take that shit as a fucking L. You know what I'm saying? Take that motherfucking L. Like I said, this divine masculine could be a fire sign: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hold on, this Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah, so I mean, she's still looking to like be loved and shit by this motherfucker. I feel like all of them. So basically what I'm picking up now with this shit is like, well, if I can't get the love, run the bag. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just give me my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get something out of this. This karmic is starting to pick up on like, okay, well, let me see if I can get something out of this before this motherfucker just dip out, which is really the same plan that the divine masculine has. His shit just secret, or he thinks that it is, right? I stack my money fast and go, right? Fast like a Lambo. Ape shit, right? That's his plan. Ape shit. Like, okay, I'm about to just go crazy, stack this money and fucking get it. He got into beast mode and shit. That's basically what it is, but silent beast mode and shit. Like, he creeping behind this karmic's back, but he's stacking his cheese. You know what I'm saying? He's still fucking around with other bitches and shit. That part for sure, but he's keeping everything copacetic in between their relationship as well. Yeah, like I said, he done figured out the game. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. One on this Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, how this karmic feels about the divine masculine. Look. Damn, y'all want to see this shit? This strictly for you, divine feminine. This bitch is like, I feel it in my fucking heart that this motherfucking, I don't even have to see it. You know what I'm saying? I know in my heart that he fucking around with this divine feminine, or she involved, or that's where he is, or that's where he wants to be. Y'all know my Bjork card is always the divine feminine. It came out on top of the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands when I told y'all that she was already kind of wondering, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did she invest in such a relationship like this? I feel like this is some repeat shit. This is a cycle that they always go through. So now she's questioning it, but now she knows. Like I told you, remember up at the top with the energy of the relationship, this card, this high honor card is so small and shit, but it done took over in this relationship. I told y'all, God done made moves in here to where he talking to her now about you, divine feminine, right? To where in her heart, she like, I know this motherfucker fucking with this bitch. I fucking know it, right? I know he got a woman way on the other side of town and shit, right? I know it. She could feel it. Look where his hand is. She could feel that shit, right? It's divinity. God done stepped in. So yeah, divine feminine, you got nothing to do with this shit, but you got everything to do with this shit, mommy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she's actually feeding energy into divine masculine to go to divine feminine, which might be what fueled his relationship. Excuse me, not his relationship, his plan up here at the top to stack his money fast and go, right? Like Beyonce and shit. Get on like the fool. Go on to his destiny, what he wants to really do with his life and who he really wants to be with. Ace of Pentacles, how this karmic feels about divine masculine. That was deep, dude. Ace of Pentacles. Diana Ross. Baby love, my baby love. It's kind of like I feel a little sorry for this karmic only because I'm listening to the words of this song, but not really though. Don't let it go to your head. No, not really though. But I'm just saying the song that the part that I'm hearing is why you do me like you do. What she say? Haven't I been good to you, right? This karmic, I'm telling you, she done fucked, sucked, gave head, helped out with businesses, paid rent, cars, I'm talking about she done paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, bitch, do you have a brother with your same fucking personality and bank account, bitch? Because we can get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more grateful than divine masculine is. I'll treat your brother good, bitch. For real. Like, that's what I'm saying. Do this shit run in the family? Is this like some hereditary shit where y'all motherfuckers just like overly give? Because I'm down. This type shit. That's why I feel a little bad for her and shit. But I mean, hey, this how she feel about him. All this shit is voluntarily given to divine masculine that she gave him. You know what I'm saying? Britney Spears, slave. That's what this shit is. She can't help. That shit came out on top of the Queen of Cups and shit. And the Queen of Cups is always like mesmerized and like fixated. I don't necessarily like the Queen of Cups sometimes because she too fixated on shit. This like that stalker, I'ma cook your bunny shit. This Glenn Close and Fatal Attraction, there's a fucking bunny in there. Especially with this damn, look at Britney eyes. I'm a slave for you. Right? Bitch will do anything. I can't deny it. I'm not trying to hide it. That's what I'm saying. She did any and everything, y'all. She did any and everything. This is the equivalent of selling your soul and shit, right? Like I told y'all before, Look, all right. But God is in here. God is in control of this situation. I feel it strong. That little card right here up at the top, it ain't moved. It ain't, because when God's presence is known, it ain't even had to say nothing else moved. The Hierophant ain't came out, nothing. That's how strong God's presence is in this damn relationship with this karmic and this divine masculine, to where like he just way off in the corner observing, but just him fucking being in this shit calms this shit down. You know what I'm saying? It's like Moses, when Moses went to the top of the mountain, right? Because you can't look at God. The Bible says it, like anybody that looked at God or even came into the presence of God would like die and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the dude, when David and his homeboys and shit was trying to take the Ark of the Covenant back to where they came from and shit, and they like stumbled in the river a little bit, and dude went to catch it, but he touched the Ark of the Covenant and shit. He fucking touched it and he fucking died. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how strong God's presence is. Like, and that wasn't even God. That was just the Ark of the Covenant. I say that about Moses and shit because when Moses went up there, he was in the presence of God. And when he came down, his face was literally glowing that they had to cover the motherfucker up. They had to put a veil on Moses' face. That's why he turned stark white. It wasn't that he was old. It was God's glory was on him. Same shit. God's glory is in this relationship. He's shifting this shit. You know what I'm saying? He getting given the karmic some shit to think about. Like, damn, bitch, look what the fuck you done invested in. You done lost out on money, things. You know what I'm saying? You created children out of a situation like this that 99% of the time you going to be responsible for, period. Period. You know what I'm saying? They're going to always be with you, even if the father is involved. As much as he can be, you the mama, period, show responsibility. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are coming to light for this divine masculine and this karmic. He's starting to realize, damn, just keeping the peace with this bitch till I can get out is actually working and shit. I don't know how that's going to work in the end, because to me, it's still a form of using. But like I said, God is in this shit. So maybe God is telling them, just be cool. But I'm sure this fucking with bitches and shit, I'm sure God didn't ask for that part. You know what I'm saying? This looked like some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, maybe he did. Shoot, maybe he did. Maybe it's time for them to break up over some other chick. You know what I'm saying? Not in regards to you, divine feminine. Because remember, the karmic thinks that is you. She feels in her heart that he fucking with you still. But a lot of y'all, they ain't fucking with you. Some of them they are, and that's why the bitch could feel it. But a lot of them, they're not. But she could just feel it that that's what it's destined to be. But God is not about to let you take the blame for that shit. So he could put in another chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope, you're not about to blame my divine feminine. I'll put another saggy titty vulture bitch up in here just to fuck this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? A bystander, basically. Somebody where it wouldn't make no difference either way. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no feelings and no spirituality, no children, none of that shit involved type shit, right? All right, let's move on. So, let's see what action this divine masculine plans on taking towards this karmic for the remainder of April. Knight of Wands, right? So in and out, inconsistent and shit. I'm telling you, he like a little fucking squirrel storing nuts and shit. Like, just unbeknownst to her. I get like a real, like, putting shit up vibe. Like mattress money. Hey, mama, hold this. Hey, mama, I just bought some new clothes, but I'm going to keep them at your house because I don't want her to know that I'm getting new clothes and buying shit for my place. I'm getting a real, like, in and out vibe, but it's like handling business, though. I mean, there are some chicks involved. I must keep saying that. But it's not a lot. It ain't really no cups out here. Y'all notice this shit, right? Judgment. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, God is in control of this situation. He telling divine masculine and shit, like, you know what? You gonna have to get your shit together, G. You need to start moving, like, now. Like the fucking, I just heard the meow commercial. Meow, 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 meow. But you need to move now. It's one like, get the molasses out your ass. This is the action he plans on taking. Ace of Wands with the Knight of Cups came out as well with the Judgment card and the Knight of Wands. So basically, I feel like God is in control of the situation, like I said, with this karmic and this divine masculine. But God is telling this divine masculine, you need to take control of this damn, if you want this new opportunity, whatever it is, whether it be with divine feminine or you getting out on your own, a new job, new apartment, business, whatever the fuck it is, you need to grab this shit like right the fuck now. Like, it's no time to wait. This is the action. I feel like divine masculine is scared to take this action because you notice it's all knights that then came out. So divine masculine gets hesitant in this shit, just so you know. His feelings kind of catch up with him in regards to this karmic and shit, where he's like, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life, right? That's what's happening, y'all. Which is why up here with the energy, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, every plan he have and shit, he always gets stopped. Either she tug at the heartstrings or his plan just fell and fall from under him, period, and shit. But he allows that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? But this time he has his fucking inspiration, motivation, and like a plan behind him, but he still kind of lags on this shit. This is the action he plans on taking towards the karmic in April and shit. Let's put one on this judgment card. On a judgment card. Ooh, community. So maybe you got good friends around you, divine masculine. This divine masculine may have some good people around him and shit. Or let me put one on this judgment card because I don't necessarily mean that's good shit. Hold on. Let me stop jumping to conclusions. One on the judgment card. King of Cups reverse came out. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you do. I feel like it's people around you telling you, like, don't stay somewhere where you don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, you loved or, you know what I'm saying, want to give love back. Like, you too, especially if you got kids and shit, you too grown for this shit. Like, I agree with people, like when people be like, oh no, we stayed together for the kids. Like kids don't know dysfunctional shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, kids rather come home and see their parents arguing and hearing their mama talk shit to their daddy about fucking with another bitch instead of the daddy and the mama separating and shit and being cordial and shit. That's just the way it's gotta be, but at least ain't nobody fighting and shit. We can all get together on Thanksgiving and ain't no fucking bullshit, right? That type shit. But people want to stay together for the kids. That's some bullshit. You want to stay together for a whole nother reason and it ain't the kids, because all you're doing is tormenting the kids for any relationship that they get into later on. They think it's all right? They think it's okay to stay in a fucked up relationship if they got kids just because, well, fuck, we got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some bullshit. But anyway, that's just my opinion. King of Cups with the reverse with the judgment card with this community card. This the action he plans on taking towards the karmic and shit. I feel like this motherfucker getting advice from friends and shit that are telling this divine masculine, like, if this is something that you don't want to do or be a part of, don't do it, my G. Don't do it. This community card is also the 3 of Cups card and shit. Like, I feel like this divine masculine is, because this 3 of Cups was up here with this star too. So I feel like it's reuniting. I feel like it's some of them that's like wanting to reunite and shit with a certain someone. You know what I'm saying? I won't mention no names. Divine feminine. Ooh, excuse me. Bless you guys. Sorry. Oh my God. Ooh, my allergies. Anyway, it's that shit, right? And it's also just trying to keep the peace, like I said, with the karmic and shit and try to have a good time. But it's exhausting the divine masculine, hence the 9 of Cups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he longs to be somewhere else. He wants to get out fast, fast, fast. Even his people don't understand why the fuck he ain't moving and shit. But this is the plan he's going to take towards the karmic for the remainder of April. One on this 9 of Wands. So really don't look like shit. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth again, to be honest with y'all. I'm always keep it real. Distant horizons. So yeah, like I said, he making moves and shit in silence and shit, but it's inconsistent moves, which lets me know he comes back. You know what I'm saying? If it was just King of Wands, I'm like, oh no, he moving. But Knight of Wands, y'all know is inconsistent. So like I said, this somebody stashing shit at their mama house, you know what I'm saying? Or opening up a bank account where the karmic wouldn't know type shit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like telling their sister, like and putting shit in their sister name type shit. This type shit. You know what I'm saying? Moving in silence is what I'm getting for real. But I feel like people are asking him, why you got to do all that shit? Just fucking leave, G. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with you wanting to be happy, Ace of Wands, and doing your thing and going to go love or do whatever you want to do. But this divine masculine has some type of responsibility to this karmic is what I'm picking up on. What's this Ace of Wands and this Knight of Cups with this new beginning? Privileged lady. Yeah, I knew it was, I didn't mean to sneeze, but y'all heard what I said when I sneezed. That's where this new beginning was going. You know what I'm saying? To the privileged lady, Knight of Cups. This is the divine feminine card in this deck, in this Cheryl Marchetti deck, this privileged lady is. She goes with the official person. I'm just saying though. That's where divine masculine wants to go. That's his plan. So basically he need to get pumped up by his friends and shit. It's like somebody where all the basketball players start patting each other on the butt type shit. Like you could do it. It's not even the fact of going to divine feminine. It's the fact of getting out this relationship with the karmic. That's the problem. That's the problem. And this money or some shit that's old. It's a financial tie. It's a 3D tie that's keeping this divine masculine to this karmic and shit. But I feel like he's figuring it out and his friends are gassing him up, telling him he can do the shit, right? He ready to shake this broad. For this group of divine masculines I'm picking up on, King of Cups reversed with the judgment and the community card. Yeah, what is it? Robert Plant and shit, the lead singer of the band, right? Of course, he is the lead singer of the band, but this is like represents literally my lead singer of the band card. So I feel like it's people around divine masculine. This is the action he's taking towards this karmic and shit, but it's really not an action. He's like getting his his pep talk and shit. Like, there's no reason, right, why you can't be the lead singer of the band and be with a lead singer of the band, right? Divine Feminine would be a lead singer of the band. Divine Masculine's considered the lead singer of the band. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why you got to keep fucking the backup dancer, right? Which is the fucking Karmic. It's no reason. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want that shit, don't do it. That's what his friends are telling him and shit. You need to go on and do what the fuck you want to do. Go for that shit, right? Go for the gold, baby. Right? Basically, that's what's up. Shit, at least motherfuckers surrounding themselves by good people. Because that reading earlier with Divine Masculine scared the fuck out of me and shit. But we just went in that motherfucker's old crazy ass Twilight Zone brain and shit. That shit was hella crazy earlier, yo. So in this Distant Horizons and this Knight of Wands, Kurt Cobain came out. Right? Smells like Teen Spirit in this motherfucker. That's how I know it's inconsistent. Knight of Wands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some teen shit, some shit that you can't do. Only teens hide shit from their mom. Kids do that shit, right? So like I said, this Divine Masculine is hiding things. This is somebody that's buying new clothes, new things, and keeping them at their mom's house or doing shit like that. Only a teen would do that. Teen Spirit. Not necessarily got anything to do with Kurt Cobain, but it was just the name of that fucking song that stood out to me. But that's how the motherfucker gotta move, at least in this situation. Don't ask me why. This is what the fucking cards say, okay? Outcome for this relationship, and I'm gonna shut this shit the fuck down. I forgot to start naming motherfuckers who's who and shit, but y'all get my drift and shit. Figure out who the fuck these people are. Outcome for this, okay. See, King of Wands wanted to come out. I'm gonna put it back because I kind of just caught it. But motherfucker do it. So this inconsistent teen, so this teen turns into a fucking grown-ass man and shit. These are the things that change boys to men, basically. So this shit does go down in Funky Town. I want you to take me to Funky Town. I don't know what that has to do with anything that I'm talking about right now. Shit just be coming out sometimes, y'all. Outcome between the Karmic and this Divine Masculine. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly pulling back. I feel like both of them do, honestly. Like I said, y'all ain't really seen no friction. Yeah, this is the Devil card with the Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is slowly moving back and shit. This horse looked like he just seen a problem, was like, he. Sorry, whoever just got offended with that joke. We all know who it was. But it wasn't no offense, but I feel you up in here too, girl. So, what's up, girl? I ain't gonna say your name or nothing, but that was not directed towards you, mommy. But welcome to the convent anyway, right? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me keep moving. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles with the Devil card, right? This is the outcome between this Divine Masculine and this Karmic and shit. I feel like both of them feel like the other one is toxic and shit. So both of them eventually pull away because this will be mutual energy. So both of them feel like, towards the end. Yeah, this shit just stalls and sputters out and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The karmic debt gets paid with this Justice card and this Hangman, and it just kind of sputters out and shit. It was slow to come, but it eventually just kind of dies on the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody really mad at the car. It's a classic and shit. It was a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie Christine. But the motherfucker was possessed with some evil shit. But yes, it was a beautiful car. It just killed all your friendships. It killed all your relationships, Divine Masculine. But yes, Christine was a beautiful fucking car. You know what I mean? That's what we gonna name this shit, I guess. Christine. No offense to no Christines out there. If you happen to, I'm going to name it a car named Christine. No, I ain't going to name it that at all. Now I'm going to change it. Because I don't want to offend no Christines. And I know some real cool Christines out here. So, and I know how motherfuckers get all offended and shit. Like, damn, motherfuckers be hella sensitive and shit. I swear it's like in the almond milk or like in the fucking kale or some shit. I don't know when motherfuckers got so sensitive, but I don't know. We wasn't raised the same way. Moving on. Outcome of this relationship with this Karmic and this Divine Masculine and shit. It's still toxic. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, there's going to be a group of them. Actually, let me take this back. Rewind, right? This motherfucker, like I said, he got the plan and shit to get out, but he can't just move. So, it is that they're pulling back their energy and shit, but they slowly still, like, have to be involved. I'm not saying they have to be, but this is what the cards are saying for this Divine Masculine, this Karmic, whoever it goes for. Somebody has to be involved in this relationship. Like, they don't want to be, they're hesitant, but they have to be. This like fucking a motherfucker you don't want to fuck. This somebody that get drunk every night, you know what I'm saying? Or get drunk when they have to have sex with this Karmic. No disrespect, but probably I am disrespectful and I still don't give a fuck, right? I don't. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to get drunk to get fucked. I don't know why, but they do. Period. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, divine masculine done figured out how to play the game and shit and keep the peace. So yes, that could mean if I drink and smoke a blunt and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and turn the lights down real dark and shit. Like, yeah, I could fuck her. Shit, she'll be cool. She'll be nice for like another 7 days. Like, that buys me some time. I could chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, hangman and shit, copacetic in the hood. Justice card. Basically, it's just motherfuckers trying to keep the peace and shit. So this motherfucker still ain't leaving and shit. But he getting a pep talk from his friends that he should. But remember, he still came up as knights up there. So I felt like he did come out in the king in the shuffle when he fell out. But like, I had to put it back because technically it didn't fall on the table yet. So this is still in the process of, this is happening right now, everybody. This is like actually an active thing that's going on. Bad health card came out with the hangman. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually the motherfucker will just eventually pull away. That's what I'm saying. It goes both ways. This horse has to give. This divine masculine has to move forward, or somebody has to stay, but they're also pulling back at the same time, if that makes any sense. Because just staying is making the shit worse. Like, now the motherfucker antsy and just want to get out. There's some shit that physically makes somebody ill to stay in this relationship and shit. It makes them physically sick to have to fucking kiss and lick on this motherfucker. That's why they get drunk. They physically cannot do it anymore. That's the outcome of this relationship. When motherfucker get physically ill being around a motherfucker, it's time to go, G. Like old girl said. What song did I just hear? So tell my people when they ready that I'm ready, and I'm standing by the TV with my beanie low. Yo, I'll be over here. Oh, here, right? I'll be over here. I'm fucking ready to go, right? Somebody ready to go. That's what's up. I heard that shit for sure, for sure. I don't never get that song, and I love that song, y'all. Thank you. Justice card. Despair, yeah. What did she say? With the dude throwing up in the corner who can't hold his liquor and shit. That's this motherfucker. Like, he drinking and shit just to fuck with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But now he ain't even feeling good about that shit. It's making him sick. The outcome of this relationship, motherfuckers, this relationship, this toxic relationship is taking a toll on probably both of their bodies and is manifesting itself into an illness. Everyone. That's the outcome of this relationship. The longer that this divine masculine stays in this shit. Granted, like I said, God is in it, but shit, God could, like I said, this is a spirit. I feel like this is a illness that's coming up on these two people that is brought on by a spirit and shit. Like, a motherfucker be like, I feel nauseous, or I got a sore throat. You got a sore throat because you ain't speaking up. You know what I'm saying? Using your throat chakra. You got a backache and shit because you got something heavy on your back that you ain't released yet, which will be this fucking situation. This shit like this, right? This type shit. I'm just saying. That's what's about to happen. It's about to manifest itself into illnesses the longer that this group of divine masculine and karmic sit together. Willie Nelson came out on top of this lover's card and this devil here. Yeah. Like I said, didn't I say a motherfucker gotta get drunk and high to fuck a bitch? I wasn't lying. Shit, my cards don't never fucking lie, dude. So motherfuckers have to get literally fucking, I want to get chocolate wasted and shit to fuck with a motherfucking shit, which make them like stagnant in the morning. They can't do what they need to do, because best believe being hungover or just coming down off some shit is not a cool feeling the next day. Hangman with the bad health card. So nobody's fucking, productive, you know what I'm saying? Because you had to fuck just to be around had to get drunk and high and shit just to be around each other, right? Nobody's productive. And now you realizing this shit is just not working out. Like, it's still not working. This plan divine masculine has, it's probably a good plan as far as him stacking his coin and trying to figure out how to get his shit together. But the plan as far as trying to keep the karmic in line about going to the studio, if that, you know what I'm saying, or the barbershop or the mechanic place or wherever the fuck it is they like to go, lying and they still got another bitch. This is the part that's making them ill and shit, right? This is the part that's making them nauseated, because you are eating toxins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are kissing and fucking on a toxin that's in the shape of a human being. So I'm not surprised this bad health card came up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be transmitting fluids and shit with a motherfucker you gotta get fucked up with. Like, so when the high come down, you still got the person's like DNA and shit all in you and shit. So that's like That's like basically just getting the anesthesia before surgery. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is. You still in pain when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? From surgery. It ain't like it's not a healing agent. Justice and despair. It's the outcome. Good luck with this shit, y'all. Rihanna. Dear Desperado. Basically. No, but you know what I really heard? You look so dumb right now. Standing outside my house. Basically, how about a round of applause? Basically, how about a round of applause? You're so ugly when you cry. Both of y'all, just cut it out. Don't tell me you're sorry when you're not. Baby, when you know you're only sorry you got caught because you put on quite a show. Very entertaining, right? This is the outcome between Divine Masculine and this Karmic and shit. Both of them feel like idiots in the end. Neither one of them win. You know what I'm saying? Both of them end up feeling sick, literally, right? Literally, I feel like a real illness coming on. Both of them feel that way, but they're bringing it on by staying with each other, right? Mixing these spirits together and shit and just creating some type of illness, some type of ailment in their body, which will go away once they separate, right? Slowly it will and shit, but they got to make a conscious decision to do that shit. But yeah, this shit is not, I don't know, yo. I don't know what the fuck y'all want to do with this hair. But that's been the reading, motherfuckers. So, like I said, this may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. We know the Karmics will be like, that's not me. That's you, bitch. That's you toxic bitch. Okay, guys, okay. I don't give a fuck if it didn't resonate with you. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Anyway, like I said, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.